But he wasn't fooled by the leprechaun's tricks. Quickly, he grabbed that sly fellow and cried, "Now you're my prisoner. Tell me, where is your gold?" The leprechaun wiggled and twisted and whined. "I'm just a poor man." Tom held him fast. "You and I both know that you're lying," said Tom, and he made a fierce, frightening face. Finally, the leprechaun quit squirming and said, "Tom Fitzpatrick, you're too clever for me. I see you are after my buried treasure, so I have to show you where it is hid." With his eyes on the itty-bitty man locked in his fist, Tom followed where the leprechaun led him. He traipsed over a hill and under some hedges and through a ditch and across the peat bog. At last, when Tom feared he'd been hoodwinked, he found himself in a great field of weeds. "Dig there," said the leprechaun, pointing to a bush. "Dig under that bullion is where I put my gold." "Thunderation," said Tom. "I need to fetch my spade, and when I return, I'll be lost. There are 40 acres here, and each plant looks just like the other." Still watching the leprechaun, Tom figured out a plan. He tied his bright red garter on the bush. "Swear, you old rascal, that you won't take off while I run back and get my spade." "That I promise you," the little man said. Tom grinned, knowing leprechauns always keep their word. "Now, since I should have showed you where my treasure is, I don't suppose you'll need me anymore." "No," said Tom. "My fortune's made. You may go, and good luck go with you." "Then goodbye, Tom Fitzpatrick," said the leprechaun. "May you do much good with what you find." Away Tom ran as fast as he could run, figuring how he'd spend the gold. Then back he came with his shovel in his hand, back to the field of the bullions. But where he had got there, lo and behold, a garter just like his own was tied to each and every bush as far as he could see. Do you see what that tricky leprechaun did? Tom dug under the first plant where he thought he tied his garter, but nothing was buried under the bush, and so he dug under another. He dug to the east and he dug to the west, and he still found no treasure. The harvest moon rose as he dug to the north, and it set as he dug southward. When the sun came up, Tom saw he'd dug 100 holes. And tired Tom Fitzpatrick knew he couldn't find that gold, so he gave up and he headed for home. From then on, Tom always carried his spade, and he never stopped listening for a tap, tap, tapping in the field. Every chance he got, he'd tell how he nearly found the gold. "And since I'm a clever fellow," Tom would end his tale, "the next time I catch that leprechaun, I'll have my fortune made." The end. Hope you like this story. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, I'm going to pinch Penelope because she doesn't have green on.